Lord Krishna, in the Bhagavad Gita, says, there are three gates leading to this hell: lust, anger, and greed. Every sane man should give these up, for they lead to the degradation of the soul. Welcome back to Wisdom Tree Life Learning's channel, your space for timeless truths. Today, we explore a powerful teaching from Lord Krishna. There are three gates leading to this hell: lust, anger, and greed. Every sane man should give these up, for they lead to the degradation of the soul. What are these gates to hell, and how can we guard our lives and our minds from walking through them? Let's begin. The gate of lust. Lust, in Sanskrit, goes far beyond just physical desire. It's the restless craving for pleasure, control, or stimulation. It whispers, if I just get this one thing, I'll be happy. But here's the trap. The moment one desire is fulfilled, another takes its place. The chase never ends. Have you ever bought something you thought would make you happy, only to feel empty days later? That's lust at work. Krishna warns us. Lust clouds the intellect. It distracts us from our higher self. So how do we rise above it? Through self-awareness, by learning to pause, by finding joy not in consuming, but in being. Meditation, service, simplicity. These are the antidotes. The gate of anger. Next comes anger. It's the fire that burns us from within. It lashes out at others, but destroys us first. Anger is usually born from unfulfilled desires or wounded pride. When we don't get what we want, or when someone challenges our ego, anger erupts. But Krishna reminds us, anger leads to delusion. Delusion leads to memory loss. And memory loss destroys our ability to make wise decisions. Sound familiar? Think about a time you acted out of anger and later regretted it. So what's the way out? Practice stillness. Breathe before you speak. Train the mind to respond, not react. Let go, not for them, but for you. The gate of greed. And then there's greed. Greed says more is never enough. It tricks us into thinking our worth is tied to what we own, what we earn, or how we compare to others. But here's the truth. Greed is a bottomless pit. The more we feed it, the more it grows. Krishna tells us, greed chains the soul to endless cycles of want. It keeps us bound to the material world and robs us of inner peace. But when we choose contentment, when we share instead of hoard, the heart becomes light, joyful, free. Try this. The next time you feel the urge to get more, pause and give something instead. Watch what happens to your heart. Why these three? Why does Krishna call these the gates to hell? Because they don't just affect our outer lives, they corrode the soul. Lust pulls us outward. Anger turns us inward, toward ego and conflict. Greed locks us in fear of losing. Together, they shut the door to peace, love, and liberation. But here's the B. Krishna doesn't say we're doomed. He says every sane man should give these up. In other words, we have the power to choose the path forward. So how do we walk away from these gates? 1. Practice mindfulness. Notice when lust, anger, or greed arise. 2. Pause and reflect. Ask, is this helping me grow or keeping me bound? 3. Build spiritual habits. Meditate, read scripture, surround yourself with truth. 4. Serve others. Generosity weakens greed. Compassion cools anger. Surrender dissolves lust. The more we purify the mind, the less these forces control us. The Gita is not just a book, it's a mirror. And today, Krishna invites us to look deeply and choose a higher way. Lust, anger, and greed may knock on our door, but we don't have to let them in. If this message